before tales of magic and wisdom were whispered on the wind, there ruled a wise and just king named Solomon. His reign was a time of peace and prosperity, and his wisdom was renowned throughout the land. One day, as Solomon sat upon his throne, a great dilemma was brought before him. Two women stood before the king, each claiming to be the mother of a newborn baby. Both women were filled with passion and desperation, their hearts torn asunder by the weight of their conflicting claims. "My king," cried the first woman, her eyes filled with tears, "this woman has stolen my child and claimed it as her own. I beg you to return my baby to me, that I may raise it as my own flesh and blood." But the second woman protested vehemently, her voice filled with righteous indignation. "No, my king," she cried, her hands trembling with emotion, "this child is mine by birthright. I carried it in my womb for 9 long months, and I will not allow this woman to steal it from me." Solomon listened carefully to the women's pleas, his heart heavy with sorrow for their plight. And as he pondered the matter, a solution presented itself to him, a solution that would reveal the true mother of the child and uphold the principles of justice and righteousness. "Bring me a sword," Solomon declared, his voice ringing out like a clarion call of wisdom. "I shall divide the child in two, and each woman shall receive half." The first woman gasped in horror at Solomon's decree, her heart filled with anguish at the thought of her child being harmed. "No, my king," she cried, falling to her knees before him, "do not harm the child. Give it to the other woman, that it may live." But the second woman remained silent, her heart filled with bitterness and resentment. "As you wish, my king," she said coldly, her eyes fixed upon the child. "Divide the child in two, and let justice be done." Solomon nodded solemnly at the first woman's words, his heart filled with compassion and admiration for her selflessness. "Give the child to the first woman," he declared, his voice filled with authority and wisdom. "For she is the true mother, willing to sacrifice her own happiness for the sake of her child." And so the child was returned to its rightful mother, and Solomon's wisdom was celebrated throughout the land. From that day forth, his reputation as a wise and just king spread far and wide, and his kingdom prospered under his benevolent rule. And thus, the tale of Solomon's magical wisdom came to a close, a timeless story of brilliance and justice that would be passed down through the generations as a testament to the power of wisdom and compassion to overcome even the greatest of challenges. And though Solomon's reign may have ended, his legacy lived on as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who sought knowledge and understanding in the world.